Hey everyone, it's the Skeleton Bones back with some Minecraft Infinity Evolved expert mode. The first order of business will be making up the machine frame resonant. It takes 50 million RF to craft it up, but also this emerald chipset is also not a small amount. So I'm gonna leave this machine to be crafted up. It's gonna take a while since it requires 50 million RF. I'm gonna be choosing a place to build a new base for me, because so far we've been using this single chunk. You might probably ask, why is it so cramped here? It is because all of the machines that need to be inside of the loaded chunk, it's a loaded chunk, they are inside of a single chunk, so that we don't have to load a lot of chunks. But I don't have these guys loaded because I haven't really automated them. Alright, let's see how fast our machine frame is crafting. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. So let's see about building a base. I have noticed a couple of spots on the map while I was exploring previously. There was a savanna biome over here, then there was this kind of a taiga biome over here, and then there was a village beside a lake. I think it was this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way and see if this location fits our build. Yeah, see what I was talking about, the portal generation. You do not see this in the default biomes of plenty of this kind of generation, and it looks even better from the other side. That kind of terrain that I was talking about, you don't see it usually in the default biomes of plenty mod. One more thing about building the base, I like to build my base aligned to the chunks. It's the perfect spot for the base, I think, personally. The machine frame resonant is not there yet. Ideally, I want to run this nuclear reactor 24/7 while not wasting any energy. 16 lasers. I'm definitely going to use all these. The good thing about these lasers is that they go through any kind of block, and as long as they are in range of this assembly table, they will work, even if there is a block between a laser and the assembly table. It will still work. What we can see here is we are still generating more power than we are using. I'm gonna add a couple more lasers here. I do have a lot of steel. It is time to tear these two machines down. I don't even care about the creosote oil that it has accumulated. It's only 10 buckets of it, and we have 256 buckets of creosote oil here, and then some more in here, but I'm gonna discard this as well. This is gonna be a location for the new base. I don't really have what kind of base I'm gonna build in mind just yet. I wanna kind of incorporate this build inside of this cliff. So we got here just in time for this to start filling up. The important part is that we got our machine frame resonant. Let's see if we could progress into the quest book a little bit. I'm gonna need to craft up 5 of these to completely automate the production of the applied energistics processors. Will require quite a lot of stuff to make. First of all, of course, the machine frames, which isn't really that hard to get at this point. Might as well start crafting up another one. One more thing that we need the machine frame for is the ender chest. I wonder, what do we need to craft up? The drawer controllers. It's not a hard recipe to make, but the compacting drawer, on the other hand, it requires, each one of these will require 4 triple compressed cobblestone. Oh yeah, the ender quarry, right. Alright, that means that we need the QED machine after all. After it has finished crafting the machine frame resonant, it should start crafting up a diamond chipset for us. We have some more time in store for us to go and continue building the new base. General idea is that this part of the base, under the main part of the base, which is going to be above, is going to be filled up with the machines and all of the automation. The hardest part of the mod pack, for me at least, is to come up with the buildings. So still trying to figure out in my head how will I set up the storage drawer system here. One more problem that I have is that my inventory is completely full right now. I'm gonna have to go back to the base. I have been crafting up some machine frames to make a lot of ender pearls. What I'm gonna have to do is I need to upgrade the ender sword. I kind of feel accomplished because I finally figured out the way I want my base to look like, at least the first floor. We haven't done that much in this episode, but still. We got a couple of resonant machine frames, also figured out the lasers. We got our ender sword, which will make getting the ender pearls much easier. Well, basically the next episode is still gonna be about building the base in the new location. I hope to see you soon in the next episode. It's been Skeleton Bones, goodbye.